Roll for initiative! Stranger, you've just broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind. Thalass
Gaming. What's your hat say? Hat check. 2 hats on stream.
Is that for
That's the
Taylor
number
Earnhardt?
8.
No,
Is that for Dale?
That's what a fucking reach. And the other one says gay scale. Great. You read what you want.
Yes.
You look.
They haven't invented one of those yet.
When they do, give me a hat. Okay.
Step right up.
He's a carny.
We're gonna
Instead
measure
of
your
guessing
gay.
your weight, he just guesses
We're
if
gonna
you're
measure.
gay.
How heavy is your gay?
Gay.
How heavy?
I feel like that would work. That would work
It's
these
a
days.
spectrum. You gotta measure it somehow.
Gen Z kids would totally go out make their friends go on a gay scale, just be fine with some guy at a carnival guessing.
Dude, charge them $5, they'll do it.
Exactly.
He just always says gay.
Yeah.
Instead of the guess your weight, it's guess you're gay.
Guess you're gay. Guess how gay.
Guess you're gay.
An occasional he says real bisexual.
That's not his roommate.
That's when it just comes up inconclusive.
My roommate's here.
Your roommate.
My roommate lives with me.
Your male wife.
My male wife. I don't know why that wrecked
Your
me, but
male
it did. No.
Me and my cousin started calling waiters male waitresses, and it kills me every time.
Yeah.
So I get the male
progressive.
waitresses' attention. It's just so
Is that like
funny.
male flight
It's
attendant?
so disrespectful. What?
Is it like a male flight attendant or?
yeah, just male something.
Boys can be waitresses.
Or like a
Waitress,
male actress.
Male waitress is funnier because waiter exists.
Male actress.
Male actor.
He's one of those male actresses. I don't know.
I'm gonna get in a bad habit of starting to do that.
Male
That's very
woman.
much- It's very much like the NBA is the WNBA, but all dudes.
Yeah.
You mean the male
the male WNBA. Wait, that's great.
Ugh.
That's funny as fuck.
That's a start.
Start.
The male
You know,
master.
fuck
must-
you.
Connor, what
You
happened last
start.
time?
To what? On Dragon Ball
Hi,
Z?
Maggie.
Yeah, what happened last time?
Hi.
Oh,
Are we even fucking live?
no. I told you the countdown was fake.
Billy is
That's what
just
I
male
thought.
Maggie.
Last
male
time. What did we do last time?
Start, dude.
Start.
Start.
Fucking start.
We don't
Number
have.
8.
Fucking Connor, roll initiative. I'm fighting you.
I'll buy your
Let's go,
flight. I'm
Joe.
fighting you.
11.
Oh, you're dead.
Fuck.
So, oh, now I have something in my throat. We gotta cancel. All right. So last time, you guys had your third fight of the 4. Once again, winning against the mermaid's tits in the Forsaken Ruin. Forsaken Ruin brought to you by the Church Tesulia, where they claimed to be showing off some of the demons they had vanquished. Demons and undead that they had vanquished from Retlandor. To much applause from the audience. You guys, after winning, knew that you were fighting, or the other fight happened, and the victors were... Oh fuck, what's their name? I did a button. I don't
You
wanna
did a button, folks.
My notes. Oh, it's out of control. Oh lord, oh god.
Oh.
The
Oh.
Bontal's Bounty, the other team. What you suspect are druids from the continent of Bontal. With no information on their team at all. This day of rest begins at Yours Best Pizza, where Sabaro was making you guys a breakfast pizza
I just had that for dinner.
with bacon bits and eggs and like green onion or chives on top, kind of toasted, and next to it a giant cinnamon roll pizza
Oh yeah.
covered in icing. So what's on the agenda for today? Another parade, a house party. See the city take a day of rest. Don't recommend it, but you could.
I think we were potentially looking at visiting the monastery again.
Were we?
Yeah, were we?
I don't
Hey,
remember.
you want to
Where?
go back?
We?
I don't need to go back. I got this bitchin' sword.
You got a sword?
And it is a bitch?
Nope. No comment.
I thought we were gonna throw like a block party.
You want to do another block party?
So
Or maybe we could do multiple blocks.
I think that was...
We could drag over the Mermaid Tits fan base.
We could also sabotage the next team.
That's what I thought.
There's
Sabotage.
also a Grand
Well-
Championship Festival happening in Lime Square if you want to enter the... I can't think of the word. The talent contest.
There's
Oh.
a talent show in the middle of town.
There's a talent show in Lime Square.
Well, that probably means that they'll have a large military presence. We could also use this opportunity to,
What kind of
Well,
fashion
you know-
state do you think this is?
well, just in case, there's excitement about.
It's a
what have
talent show.
you. You don't understand how talented some people feel. They'll fight for it. And everyone here seems like they want to fight regardless. Tensions are already high.
It's
Well,
just
we
how
could
we
use-
talk. People
well-
say "fuck you," but they don't mean they want to tango.
It's just odd to see it in one part of the world, not the rest, I suppose. We could also use this opportunity to sabotage military operations.
We could also just win talent show. I'd like to perform.
What are you
I
gonna
think
do,
you'd
Seal?
be good at it. I think I would also have something to the table.
Time out.
Huh?
Yep.
Time out. Sabaro, can you cover your ears?
Yeah.
Whoa! I don't think you can hear me. But I've been
You're
talking. Hey, whoa!
That's the DM. I'm pushing my headphones in.
Oh.
He's
Ivan,
covering his ears.
talking about military disruption in front of a civilian is kind of crazy. Can we not do that?
Well, I mean, I trust him. I think at this point.
Why?
Well, so far he's done nothing but support us, and I think in order for him to trust us more, we also have to take a step of faith, and he may
I
also know more about this area than...
I understand where you're coming from, but he's helping us form a fan base for the tournament. He's not
He's
trying.
directly profiting off of our involvement.
Yeah, but he's not committing treason. Like, what is wrong with you guys?
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose he could just be a wonderful asset. Seems like
No.
a great guy.
No, it's because he's a great guy. No,
All right,
that's silly.
I will trust your judgment. I'm gonna tap on his shoulders.
This pizza's
I-
great.
I meant civilian activities, not military.
What? I can't hear.
It's okay.
Oh, no more earmuffs. If I took the earmuffs off early, my parents would hit me.
Is this talent show thing like a yearly activity or something that just happens every?
My
Tournament
father
week.
would beat me with a rubber
It's-
hose.
The grand tournament talent show happens
Yes.
every year before the grand final.
And what are the winners? What were some of their talents?
Well, last year, a stomping group stomped, they said, the yard. We're still trying to decipher it.
All right.
Other years, there was a guy who threw knives with a blindfold, but people thought he was cheating. Well, some people sing. It's kind of an open... There was a guy who did 5 minutes as like a stand-up.
Anybody ever cut off their own hand and sew it back on before?
What the fuck?
I can say no. With the most honest, genuine no.
I'm gonna pull out a pocketbook and write myself a little note.
I don't think we want to traumatize.
It's not
people.
required. It's kind of a people's party.
Well, if we could promote, okay, I think I'm finding it. I think it might help, but also we could just go over to Mermaid Titland and recruit, their fan base.
Yeah.
What do we think as a group might be more advantageous for us for the next fight?
It could.
The last one was about the fans were summoning demons on us. That was pretty intense. Or was that 2 fights ago?
That was the last one.
No, that was last fight.
You guys are in the boom pit.
Yeah, we're now in the boom pit. So I think
Yeah.
the crowd, from what I understand, decides which side gets boomed.
Yeah, there's usually some kind of net action too. They can try and lasso you by the boom pit.
No.
Okay, well, that seems pretty important to avoid. I mean, we don't want to be blown up on our side, right?
You don't want to get lassoed on the boom pit. No.
All right, well, hey, if you guys have a talent, I mean, I'll ride along, but I don't perform in that sort of environment.
I also
You
don't.
can't I don't know. You ain't got a special skill. You can't juggle daggers or.
I don't
think-
bleed right. It's my
Bum
talent.
wrestle.
That is a talent, Elias.
Majority of our talents probably aren't fit for public consumption.
Me too.
Speak
Actually,
for
mine are
yourself.
mostly only fit for
You know
consumption.
what?
I live
How
to
about
entertain
this?
the
If
public.
anyone is doing a vocal or has verbal activity in their performance, I'll do the hand gestures. Not gestures. Hand communications to anyone who is hearing impaired.
That is talent.
You should probably do that
That's just
the
communications
whole
to them.
time.
Not everyone knows. I don't know. You might win.
Well, you should learn.
Nah. I don't think.
They-
It is
you
your
really
talent.
do.
I don't want to take that from you.
Not a talent. It's whatever.
There was a
Now,
guy.
what
who
sort of
fit-
talents?
If you learn it, Siddle, it won't make him forget it. You can learn it too.
I don't want to take this for you. I'm not gonna learn Spanish. I don't want hundreds of millions of people to not be able to talk.
I like after the Tower of Babel.
Well, I won't be doing anything. I'm talentless.
We have the talent of moral support.
You know what, Elias? What if we went and while they all did the talent show, what if we went and checked out the local the shipping
The shipping yard? They have one here?
I assume so.
We
Or
can.
distribution of some sort.
Yeah, I mean-
Alternatively,
At this point, I'm gonna go.
Mermaid
Sabato,
Spence
Sabato, Sabato. Does he react?
You don't gotta. I'm right here. I've been here the whole time. You just.
Do we
That
earmuffs?
felt aggressive. Earmuffs. God damn it.
Why don't you just whatever?
You may not want me here. I'll go.
No, stay. But you
No.
better fucking cover those ears.
All right.
And don't look at our mouths. What were you trying to say, Siddle? You just made him cover his ears.
You just disassociated after the bar covered his ears.
I thought maybe you were thinking plans of disruption. He should, not here. I
Just
thought
wanted
we
to visit
said.
the shipyard.
Yeah, we're just talking about the shipyard.
Okay. And that's it? You just want to go visit?
And disrupt.
And disrupt.
See, that I
That was-
knew.
Yeah. That was insinuated.
Are you going to Are you going to formulate plan here, or can Sabato
We'll
listen?
kind of wing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more of a scouting mission.
We don't know what's there until we get there.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you don't have a plan, then you can always form a new one on the spot.
All right.
Sometimes you have to ride the bicycle while you build it.
Vic, do you
You
want
plan
to?
while you don't plan. You know?
You want to
Exactly.
maybe tell Sabato with your hand communicate? He doesn't need to cover ear.
You're good at that.
See, I don't know how you do that.
It's a
I
language.
didn't think I knew it, but I felt like I understood.
I don't even talk that.
How'd I understand if I don't talk it?
Did I learn a language last night? Walk to the kitchen.
What's in this yeast? Well, yeah, I think
That's the move. Feels like the
Yeah.
scene's over, but I don't know where it's over to. Are we getting up and leaving?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what everybody's talent is. If
yeah.
like, is this something we're doing, or who really feels deeply about winning a talent show?
Well, I feel like Doc can make like cool bubble figures.
I think he's gonna cut his fucking hand off.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
I
What
think as you
asked him.
saw earlier, Doc asked and then made a scribble, and we all made assumptions.
You're gonna cut your hand off?
I could. I
Well,
have.
we all could, but why?
I've done it before, and look, it still kind of works.
What? You've been dropping a lot of lore the past 24 hours. Doc.
I said to slow down, Doc.
Well, he did slow down, but he ramped up really quickly.
Really fast.
He's got 2 gears. It's all of
You
it
ran-
or nothing, baby.
I told you. That's why I told him to slow down like half a year ago.
Look, all I'm saying is I've got. Well, I wouldn't say this is my hand.
What?
Right, that was going to be my next question.
That's not your hand.
So, since you've been speaking about your amalgamations of experiments, how much of you is original? How much of you is still Doc?
I'd say about 90%.
That's
More
than me.
10%.
That's by weight.
100% by math.
By volume?
No, not. Trust me, it ain't by volume.
Oh, what's really dense?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Which part of him's really dense, guys?
Ew. His big toe.
His big toes.
He's just
fucking
got
dumped
hammer
it.
toes.
He doesn't even have feet, it's just a big toe.
His feet
He's
look
a
like
thumb
sledgehammers. Yeah.
I did picture that.
All,
Well,
look,
I
all
think
I'm saying
scouting
is,
it out would be well worth it.
I
What's
mean, the
your
crowd
challenge,
does
Ivan?
love Doc. I don't know how the hand chop is gonna go over, but
I mean,
Well, I
you
meant
can
down
make
to
it
the
seem like it's a joke, but it's actually real. And
I think he's just gonna actually cut his hand off.
So
I'm
here,
afraid there's not gonna be any
let-
sleight
let-
of hand. Sorry
let
for
me
the
do
poor
a
choice of words.
a
Oh, you
test
said
run.
hand chop.
Let me do a test run. You guys have all seen this before, right? Huh?
Oh, what?
How are you
guys
doing
see
that?
this?
What did you think I said?
Said it pretty quickly. I just didn't know what he was going to be performing.
Maybe you shouldn't
Get up on
perform
stage.
that.
And fucking crank it.
Someone else.
Answer my talent. Just
He's
the
like,
whitest
Sbarro, I
man-
need you to come to the talent show.
Bring some dough.
Do not break eye contact with me.
Make sure you
Sbarro.
bring
I
that
need-
flower.
Some olive
I'll
oil.
show you a Ryzen.
Just screaming, look at me while he does it. Look at
Everyone's
me.
crying.
Poor Doc.
So I thought I would start out with this one. You know, we've all seen this. The
Holy
thumb.
shit. Oh,
Siddle, it's fake, don't worry.
I assume he just reattached when he done.
Well,
And
it's-
then I would actually cut off my thumb and reattach when I'm done. See, he gets it. He gets a good talent. Sidil, thank you.
That is scary fucking talent. I don't know if it will impress, but I mean, it impressed.
what
Probably
if it
shocked.
doesn't go back on?
Oh, it'll go back on one way
do
or
you,
another.
do you stitch like patterns or anything into the skin? Are you a
I mean,
seamster? Are you a male seamstress?
It's mostly an X crisscross pattern. I haven't really tried anything fancy.
Well, that could certainly be a talent we could develop. I don't have many talents.
Seamstress reanimation.
Well,
I
don't
like
talk
it.
about yourself like that, Ivan. I've
It's
seen
kind
you.
of like tattoos.
I
I'm sorry, Vic. Go ahead.
made daylight that one time. Blow shit up a lot.
I am blessed with power of the divine. Yes,
You've
But-
raised from the dead like 4 times.
that has been.
It's true. You don't really die.
I could
Which,
kill you and bring you back from the dead. That's a pretty
no.
good talent.
I like to stay conscious as much as I can.
Hey, did you have any
Alright.
hobbies before the whole church thing?
No, not really. I was born and raised in the church. It's Father Artorius is really all I've known, and
Maybe you should
Supposed
get
to
into
be
some
parish.
sort of foot activity. I saw you kick that guy's skull in that cave a couple months back.
well, I would like to refine my physical energies for something less violent, but I still believe that I am being forged in these flames.
Maybe we should find like a rage room for Ivan. I feel like there's a lot of pent up.
I don't know what a rage room is, but sometimes I do feel like yelling and smashing things.
You should meet my wife. You want to talk about a rage room?
Don't. Do you think we'll
I-
have time to?
I
meet your
can't
wife
wait
while
till
we're
we
off the
fucking
hip?
beat Robin, dude.
Damn.
I've got such deep lore for this character I get to play.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna have to order a fucking wig that's like a bob, a blonde bob. The fucking.
The
She's gonna be the
true Karen.
sweetest thing ever. We're like, what the fuck, Doc?
Like Will Ferrell's wife and the other guys.
Yeah.
It's either that or Doc's truly an abused victim. And I feel like those are the only two places it can go.
And she's actually like an evil dark hag that replaced his heart with like fucking sludge.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Well,
Alright,
I think taking a look at the
Wait.
shipping yard would be well worth our while, if we can.
Siddle, I mean, if you're going to a talent show, are you gonna juggle again, or make
I-
another balloon dick?
We could.
I figure. I mean, they see me juggle. I think I have to think of something new.
Look, why don't you guys go do the recon thing? And Siddle and I will go, entertain the people.
Okay.
For some reason,
Alright.
that combo worries me a lot, but we'll let it ride.
It doesn't worry me at all.
All right.
Any other objections before we cut to a commercial break?
Everyone looks at the
Before we
camera.
wipe the scene. Yeah.
We'll fucking fade back in for the commercial break to a walk and talk on the street as you guys are going where?
Times Square or Lime Square, sorry.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa.
That's
put a wedge
trademark.
in
You
it.
can't say that.
Wow. Sorry.
Wow.
This is an in-depth fantasy world. Meticulously detailed, Lime Square. So you guys are going as a group to Lime Square. Alright,
Yeah.
as you get there, it is very fenced up around the center, like New Year's Eve ball drop. They do that here too.
I thought. I'm sorry. Are we all going to the talent show?
I mean, we're gonna see what the fuck is up and then head out.
Okay.
I can pivot.
No,
I
you're good.
just I was on a different page. Now I'm on this page that we're all on.
Squeak,
I
is your
apologize.
T-shirt pizza?
Nope.
Okay.
Next question.
No, that was it.
As you guys get there, you see huge carnival festival kind of vibes. Food trucks, people going around with like funnel cakes, you hear a main stage kind of down the end announcer voice. Some kind of cheering and some oohs and ahs from a very animated audience. And as you guys get there, you're kind of notorious in this town right now. You're part of the main activity. People are starting to like, is that Doc? Oh! Then they run off and, oh, it's the clown one!
The clown one.
I'll face paint people as they come to me. I'll do like little pizza slices, like YB, with balloon animals and everything as we go.
As you go, they're
as
gonna
we
be
go.
bad if you're doing it as you walk.
They're all the same, dude.
I'm
All
strong. I can
earthworms.
like hold them up and like paint their face and just keep walking.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's just picking up small children and like,
He's either got him by the throat or by the like
The
scruff.
collar, yeah.
And you're painting them. It's so aggressive.
I love that.
Every time you put them down, they run away screaming, and you're pretty sure it's screams of joy.
Yeah.
You guys see the stage for the talent show. You definitely see like the people to talk to if you're wanting to sign up. There's also just general kind of crowd activity here. So what's the move? Are you scoping? Are you signing up? Are you doing another kind of crowd work situation?
I will sign up. Am I the only
Signing
one?
up.
No, I'll sign up as well.
I'm gonna
You
sign
see,
up
it says
as
name and talent. Those are the two columns you put down. It's like a karaoke call sheet.
Mm-hmm.
On the name and
Sid Hill. Sign us up as a duo.
What will you do? I mean, I think if we sign up, maybe we sign up as team, as group. Or we do it individual.
You know what? You guys sign up. I'm gonna stand in the crowd. I'll be on firework control.
Okay.
Sure you don't want to cut your hand off?
Or your thumb?
I would like to do both, but against better judgment, I think you all have convinced me that that may not be well accepted by this crowd.
They literally
Here.
watch a tournament of people killing each other.
Fuck it, I'll sign up.
it is a blood sport town.
All right, let's
You know
go.
what?
It's a blood sport kind of town.
Doc, I'm not worried about them. I'm
Maybe
worried
we
about you.
do have way. I think we could sign up together. I think I have way to lean into your
Talent.
amputation talent. Unamputating. What do you call it?
Unamputating talent part of amputation.
Well, I cut it off and I put it back on.
Right. What you call that?
Cutting it off and putting it back on.
Okay.
Or pulling it back on. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
Off and on, you can call
Call
it.
it attachment
Off
theory.
and on. No, I like. Well,
Doc loves theories.
I'm going to put Cyril for High Wire Act / Doc, and I'm gonna write with quotations. Oopsie poopsie.
Hey, that looks good.
It looks like I wrote it in a crayon. Some letters are backwards. My handwriting's not great. August, I hand him.
August, you were signing up?
Do you want to go before us or after? I guess I should ask.
On before Oopsie Poopsie or after? Do you want the pre-Oopsie Poopsie energy or the post-Oopsie Poopsie energy?
I'll do the pre-oopsie poopsie.
Okay, I squeeze you in. you want to introduce me? You want to introduce? We got 3 slots here. August open, I middle, Dr. Phil close.
I'm sure they'll have some kind of announcer announcing everyone.
Okay. All right. August 1st, me second, Doc last. I'm going to ask, I do like a little padding, check my pants. I need to see if there's place to rent equipment. This is like a circus setup, right? More or less, you said?
It's no, it's like a stage.
Okay. Well, no, I thought you said like there was like...
There's not a
circus,
okay.
right?
I missed that. I thought I heard like a fun festive with all that kind of stuff, but it's not there.
Yeah,
the guy.
It's not highline and nets.
Yeah. I'll
Not
ask
yet.
the guy signing up.
There's a bunch of like, I guess, grips ready to help out.
Ooh, yeah, okay, all right. I'll go and talk to them.
Yeah, straight to the grips. Hey.
Let me ask. Can you procure things for me for talent show? I
20
need
gold.
40 gold.
20 gold.
20 gold. I like. Have you heard of?
Doesn't
One-
matter. Tell me what you want.
It's called unicycle. Have you heard?
Yeah. No, I got it.
You got.
Bicycle one wheel pedals. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm a pro. They don't hire. They don't hire just anybody for this.
What is your name?
Oh,
Harold.
Harold. You know, thank you. If you come to Sabaro's Best Pizza.
I'm not coming. Look.
No. Okay.
Everybody asks me somewhere. I'll get you the unicycle. Next.
Thank you. You need money now or later?
Yeah, put it in the bag.
All right. Thank you,
There's a
Harold.
bag. It's got a lot of money.
I
Harold.
give him 20 gold. I only have 36. Thank God.
Jesus.
After you give Harold the Grip your money, you see come to the stage. You saw next to your name number like 533. It's where your first row. To start our show,
Oh shit.
our opening act, it's like 1 p.m. This is gonna be a long day.
Jesus.
So you guys don't feel rushed. Your slots
Good.
in several hours. Our opening act, all
We're gonna
the
sit here
way
while you go through every single.
from the clown train,
Oh shit.
Lufit Demu.
Wait
Sid
a
Hill, that's not your name.
fucking second. No, that name.
And he walks out in huge clown shoes,
There's another
red
clown?
and black striped pants.
This is the second clown I've ever seen.
Could
Me
you?
too, fucking
Full-
do.
Full, instead of like Seedle's type of face paint, he's like mine. Like red nose but just white face, and he's got the little red beret, very French. He walks out and fake walks into a wall, and everyone kind of chuckles.
Fuck,
Does
he is
the wall
good.
bit. The wind starts blowing. He starts
Get him
getting
out of
blown
there!
across-
No, let him cook.
starts getting blown across stage. He's like fully using magic, and like there is a gust blowing him down, and he's like battling it. He pulls out a bowling pin, another 17 bowling pins. He gets to as he's juggling. Everyone is just like, oh my god. He throws one at the person in the front row, and it comes back on a spring, and he catches it and throws it back.
Oh. I'll applaud.
He opens the door that's like side profile, and a giant flower comes out and spits soda in his face. And then he opens it and walks through, and it's very much who's the silent movie comedian guy? It's very much that kind of
Charlie
Charlie
Chaplin.
Chaplin? Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin style, like slapstick bits where, you know, do something, go around, scratches his head because he's a mime, he can't make any noise. But everyone starts screaming. This was insane. And that is gonna be tough to beat. Opening strong, #1. He was here for 3 days on the sidewalk, lined up to get that first slot.
My God, thirsty.
Cito, did you know that other clown?
I haven't seen Clown in a while. Last time I see Clown, remember when we were at dinner party? And we fought the bear, and there was that other tightrope walker. He failed. He was not really
Yeah.
a clown. I don't think that's him. I don't think
Yeah,
I know him.
Trapeze artist.
Yeah.
He said
Can
he got announced he was from a member
Of
all the
the
way from the clown train.
yeah. Can I check to see if I've heard that? Is that something from my past? Is that something
Roll
famous?
history with advantage.
Sure.
I freed a cloud once.
Like, from what?
I got it.
A cage.
Oh,
Oh, 12?
12? Yeah, this isn't that hard. The
Okay.
clown train was a rival troop.
Hmm.
You always heard them as people taking customers.
Oh.
But they're good.
Yeah.
That was what it was always like, damn,
Now-
they're good.
When you say taking customers, oh no, you don't mean like kidnapping, do you? You just mean like poaching customers? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I thought this was going to be a lot darker.
no.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard. I don't remember him, but I remember his posse, his insane clown posse. They were very famous. They were the I had idea and I lost it. His name. Anyways, they were good. They attracted a lot of customers. He is talented. I'm gonna go scan again. Are there a lot of clown acts or anything else with that
No, man.
clown
there's
train?
not.
Just the one? Okay. All right.
I can say honestly, there's not a lot of clown acts.
Good. Good. I still have a chance to stand out. All right.
well, Cito, how are you gonna follow? You know, being the second clown on stage. That's gotta be.
Yeah, it kind of makes you look a little cringe.
Yeah,
My idea
like a copier.
is not to be on stage.
Yeah.
I would be on high water act.
Oh,
On unicycle. And it will go one of two ways. If I am successful in my balance and acrobatics, I will impress them. If I start to fail, I will lean into comedy. Because they fucking love comedy.
all right.
I can't fail. So
Happy
if I fall off,
You
I
want to
will
wear my lucky
pivot.
puka shell necklace? It's magical.
Yeah. Thank
Alright.
you.
Clown wearing a puka shell necklace is illegal, I think.
Well, it's magical, or so I've been told.
I imagine my neck is so thick though it can't like.
It's got a little choker action going on. Yeah.
It's like digging into his neck.
It's above the Adam's apple.
Ew.
This puka shell's way high, dude.
Ew.
Thank you.
This puka shell collar.
Yeah.
You guys have several hours
Yeah.
before your act. It's fantasy world, so it's one of those weird things where this opening of the festival during the day, there's a huge crowd. It's better to go early.
Mm-hmm.
People get tired after being wowed all day.
Sure. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
We got several hours. Maybe we could all go check out the shipyard and just take a peek. We don't have to dig in fully. Kind of
Let's
see what
see.
we're working with.
We find something with the Cervinian code. Do we need to make a quick robbery?
No, I think knowing it's there, it's good.
All right. We could also burn something.
But if it's a person, we set them free, right? That's like my thing.
I never pictured it being a person.
Well, it can be. It can be a person. It could be an animal. Most living things, I kind of just let it live and kind of set it free.
What are we talking
Behind
about?
the door, you're chained. Unless the established
Unless they're bad
hope of
people.
escape.
If they're bad people,
He's
let
so
them rot.
fucking. It's such a roller coaster with his fucking captivity rules.
when you know someone's bad, you kind of just let them fucking deal with whatever they're going through, you know? But if you don't know anybody and they're just like begging to like be set free in their cage, like,
Calls it the benefit of the out.
yeah.
You know?
Better out than in, I guess.
All right, so you guys start heading towards Squall Street, down towards the south side of the little peninsula here, and towards past Squall Street to the kind of dock area, port. This part of town is old, lots of stone buildings, very grand buildings. Please, can we get some investigation or perceptions? Oh, I'm not
I'll
even
roll
in. I didn't even
perception.
open shit. I can't even see your rolls, pussies. You have to read it like a
So
bitch.
Investigation
What did I
or
do?
perception were the options.
Yeah. Or you can roll whatever you want and try to convince me, but I will reserve the right to say no.
22 on the perception.
Got a 10 on investigation. It's bad.
Pretty good.
20.
That's pretty not good.
24 on perception.
That's pretty good too. You guys are being perceptive. Pretty perception. Alright, so as you guys head down, it is busy. Unlike Malinsport, there is not as strong of military presence. There, they were prepping for a ground invasion, and that was the launching point of it. So there was an insane amount of military there. There are still some here. There is kind of an outpost, a naval base here. It's not massive, as it seems the real estate of this town is pre-Relindor in this part of town. There's tons of really old buildings that have been here. So there's not like a new or torn down big open area for a base kind of situation. But as you're looking around, and you're kind of checking alleys, checking kind of less trodden paths, looking for Cervinian code, looking for like where would a smuggler want to go. You come to the side of the Harbor Master's building, which is a grand kind of I don't know what the style of art. I guess kind of like those older buildings, like what are they? I can't think of any of the names of them. The
Victorian?
Kind of, no, but like the big square marble, like heavy stone construction with big pillars, very large
yeah.
block, kind of like huge buildings where like the staircases are huge, the front doors are huge. That kind of style of architecture. Kind of like the monuments in DC.
Yeah, like Greek or something.
These kind of buildings. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but that style. And as you're kind of going along the side of this building that the harbor master is in, there's a strange portion of kind of decorative carvings in the marble in a kind of alley. With the 22 and 24 perception, this doesn't get much foot traffic. The other buildings creating the alley aren't new either. So it seemed like it was put here with the knowledge that it was out of the way. But the kind of elegant filigree kind of the marble carving here draws your attention.
Hey, you guys see that?
Mm-mm.
Well, take a look over here.
Okay.
Small little alley area. Nondescript, but also I'm sensing a description.
All right, mark it in your mind palace.
What exactly is a mind palace?
Where you keep all your good memories, all the useful ones.
Where the bad ones go.
Oh, you got rid of those.
If you're looking at it.
I don't know what the markings mean, but like there's some sort of mark. You guys want me to check it out a little more, or we just take
I
a
can
note?
go with you.
Yeah, if someone's going with them, you can roll investigation too. Elias, you're going over it. The texture is it looks very pleasant. It seems familiar in a way that you're not being able to place, though. But it does seem very familiar. Vic, if you're going with him, investigate too.
You alright? I don't really do this that well, but yeah, that's the area I pointed out.
The texture looks pretty pleasant as well.
The texture of the
carvings on the wall.
carving.
Kind of touch them a little bit.
It's nice.
Does it remind me of old Armistead?
Yes, in a way. Yeah. Vic, it's nice to touch.
Yeah. I mean, it's very nice.
Sorry, I've been distracted.
Elias, are you touching it?
Yeah.
As you're kind of both just, oh yeah, this is nice. And you're groping the wall. A small electric blue glow when you move your hand over one part. And you're like, what?
Oh.
And then you do it again, and there's a small glow. And you realize your ink warden mark starts to glow when it gets close to a certain portion.
Vic, look.
What? Holy shit. Like, it's like in that one area a long time ago.
Yeah.
Open the door, right? This is a little door.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow whatever motions.
As you kind of get close, the tattoo starts to glow, and then you kind of use it as like a metal detector, sort of, where you're just kind of like, ooh, 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 until one part you find the brightest part, and you kind of touch it, and the electric blue energy kind of through a bunch of these very similar to the Path of Friendship and very similar to Old Armistead. This like arcane wiring. It goes, and again, very much like the Mines of Moria door of friendship or whatever it was called. This kind of doorway outline shows up, and there is like a poof of dust as a portion sucks in, and you can.
Holy shit. I got this. I'm gonna slowly open it up.
This is like 2 feet thick of marble, and you're pushing it with like one finger, and it's so easy to move.
He slams that shit open.
Yeah, on accident.
Wow.
It is an office again. Maps on the walls, lots of papers. Looks like it was left in an extreme rush. But this is one of the field offices of the Ink Wardens.
Shit. This is all good stuff. Any name on the
Yeah.
Are we
so-
all able
papers?
to enter?
Yeah, you guys were all. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I figured everybody was near me.
So as you guys come in, there are probably 7 or 8 desks, kind of around. Lots of old parchments. Doc, as you walk in, you're immediately drawn to the right-hand wall, where above 2 of the desks that are stacked high with books, on the wall, there's probably a 12 by 18 map with great detail of Horenheim. And you see the center of the map, green fields, forests, not the desecrated deserts of modern day. And to the northeast.
History
Of
check.
Crater
Can I
Lake.
see if this is an old?
Yeah, this is old. This whole room is old.
Okay.
And to the northeast of Crater Lake, you see in filigreed text a humongous city with soaring spires of like white stone and fountains labeled as Endria.
What's the vibe in the room? What's everyone else doing?
Everyone.
Because as soon as I seen this, I'm gonna look around, and if everyone else is preoccupied, I'm ripping this shit off the wall and trying to stash it.
What'd you find there?
Map, old map. It's an old map.
Can I have it?
Nope.
I'll give it back to you. I just want to.
Are you gonna put it in your fucking? Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm.
Why?
I need this.
Ew. Okay. Keep.
What?
It
It's all right. Take
Yep.
your time.
Don't worry, I can sound it out. All right, I don't need help.
Sound like you're choking though.
Every he's about to start.
You okay?
Spit it out.
I think
Do you want to sit down?
I'm already sitting down.
Would you like to lie down?
I probably should. This is the map I've been looking for a very long time.
Oh,
The map.
I thought you were looking for a book.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are two different things.
And,
Is it a book or a map?
well, you can't find hidden treasure without a map, okay?
Now that's. I understand that.
That's not true at all.
Well, if you can find it without a map, it ain't hidden, is it? It's
Well,
just
it's-
there.
If you have a map to a hidden object, it's not hidden.
That is also true.
Maybe real treasure is friendship we make.
Siddle, we're talking about real
God
treasure.
damn it, Siddle.
Sorry, I've been huffing too much chloroform lately.
Well, okay.
Well, okay.
I would like the map at one point.
At some point, I can give you this map. There needs to be made at least 2 identical copies.
We'll make one. Make a nudging.
First thing I'm gonna do is make a copy.
Is it gonna take as long as you took making me candy? Because you never did that.
Oh, sick burn.
Hey, look, we don't need this kind of animosity within the group right now. We are on a strict time schedule. This is something that has come to light now, and we can talk about it once we have completed our current task.
You're right. I'm sorry.
See, friendship.
I
think
promise I
was
will
gross.
get you a copy sooner rather than never.
Well, you're gonna have the copy. You're gonna give me the original.
I will make multiple copies, yes.
And I'm gonna have the original. You have
What
to
else
say
is
yes.
in here? What else is in here?
You have to say yes, Doc.
I'm gonna deflect.
So
I
Doctor
make
saying
a
this is a
deflection
map to
check?
show you where your book is?
Potentially, where it is, where the city that the book was last recorded to be in, which was
Well,
a
where
lost
is it?
city, old, fucking, huge white stone city named blank.
Entria.
I don't know
It
what
says it
Entria.
right there.
Old Endria, yes, old. Well, we call it Old Endria now, but back then when this map was
It
writ,
was just Andrea.
it was just Endria.
Well, where? Look at the map. Is Andrea anywhere there?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, well, found it.
Yeah, and I just roll the map up and stick it in my brooch.
It's
Copies. I got it.
It's
Copies.
huge. Did we cover that it's like 12 by 18 on a wall?
You said 12 by 18, but there were no units associated with those numbers, so I assumed inches.
Centimeters.
Well, these were in gloops, which are approximate to about a Subway footlong sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, that's not gonna fit in my No, it will fit in my brooch.
Wait, can we look at the thing
It
again?
won't fit in my arm, so I
What
guess you
does-
can keep it.
Where is
I
New-
can, if I angle it based on the
Hold on.
diameter and the fucking.
Stop.
It'll fit.
talk? What is that magic? Who nobody understands that. Let's. I have a genuine question. What? Can we look at the map again? What is New Armistead? Is there something there on the map?
Good point.
New Armistead.
Pull it back out.
There
It
isn't,
looks
no.
like it doesn't exist,
Everybody,
Armistead's there.
but not
Nice
New
guys.
Armistead.
Old Armistead is because back then
It was just Armistead.
It was just Armistead.
But New Armistead is not on the map.
But is there anything of note in the old location? Like this, where did why'd they build there? Is what I'm looking for.
Do an investigation check.
Can
I
I,
think
help action?
Yeah, why didn't they just rebuild the city?
Yeah, you can help action, or anybody can roll it.
Doc,
I'd like
maybe
to
you should
roll.
maybe you should take a closer look. I don't. What this thing's too big.
What am I rolling?
Standing 10 feet
What do you
away.
want me to roll? Investigation? With Vic's help?
Yep. I'll hold
Yeah.
it real tight.
I feel like his help is spouting out these conjectures and potentially tripping ideas of intelligent party members. That's a natural 20. All right. On the map, there is farmland. But there's a small symbol. And as you look over to the kind of key section of the map, you see that this is a house crest, and house crests indicate family kind of lands of a house. And as you're investigating, you see the crest that is in the location of New Armistead. And it is in the crest of House Relland. And for those of us
I'm
keeping
here.
track, for those of us keeping track, Relland is the last name of the king of Rellandor. Felt like that was an extra push that was needed.
I guess I didn't think about the king, but I figured it was named after.
That is the family name, King Bartholomew Relland, current king of Rellandor.
Well, historically, I think that checks out. About York, what was York back then?
York was York?
Wow, York prevailed. Eternal.
That's what it seems. These locations only exist in cities where they have these old buildings. The Ink Wardens had a very secure, office space, and they were secret at the time, or at least very low key, so that when kind of an emergency or apocalyptic event, it was very quickly forgotten, and only can be opened with someone bearing the mark. So, this is what Colleen told you as well, that in the old cities you'd be able to find safe places, hideouts, potentially information that's been lost to history. Another thing, as you're going around, so you guys got high
I did not.
investigations here.
Oh.
I was like, wait, we did what?
Give me a second.
No.
Start.
Flip it.
It's fucking hotboxing in here, dude. It's fucking. You guys are on whatever we decided to call weed this campaign. I don't know, but it's that. With a natural 20, as you're looking around and you're kind of going through these desks, Doc, you find, sparked by this connection of New Armistead being at the family lands of the Relland estate, and the king of the current now Rellandor being presumably of that lineage, you start to kind of look through some of the documents here, and there's a ton of old documents. A lot of them are only interesting to historians.
Those are getting fed directly to Elias.
Logistics things, stuff like that. But one of them that you find was a very much a Game of Thrones style book that would have been used to educate young nobility of like house crests, relationships to the house. Like, this house does this, their main thing is, wheat production, and they have, lord this, that stuff in like royal courts that's important that people don't need to fucking know. But in this book, you do flip to House Relland, and several names of people long dead. But one of the things that sticks out to you is that the House of Relland was said to be very close with the house where is it? The house wait for it. Are you guys waiting?
Holding.
Waiting.
Stormborn.
Lightning strike.
That's pretty close. Stormborn, lightning strike.
There's farther words.
Rellandor?
Stormborn.
Wasn't your ink warden looking
Yep.
for something on Stormborn?
Yeah, Dolan Stormborn, I think is the name.
He asked for. I have it. I did have it. But, like, opened it.
You just wanted information on the Stormborn line.
Was that the
Well, let's pull him
name
up. Get him here right now.
from the dinner
Give me a
party?
book.
Yep.
Could you find the specific wording was?
The one that I arm wrestled in Embarrassed?
Could you find the current state of House Stormborn and their history?
This is part of their history.
He meant after.
Oh, after the catastrophe or whatever?
Yes, because he was closed off. And as you're kind of putting these books in, these books are being rejected. And it's not confusing. You have an innate understanding of when a book's getting rejected, it's in the library.
Oh, it's already in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes so much
So-
sense. So this map is probably
it's
already
not
in there.
it's not new information to the library, so it doesn't require the book.
I see. Okay.
So it's
Oh, you
not
want
confusing
this?
or anything like that. Yeah.
See how I'm giving you a copy and the originals with the original?
Yeah, I'd love it. Thank you very much. I'll just take the book.
So you want to try the map?
No, it's too big. Skirt, I'll get a paper cut.
We can fold it up to 7 times. Would that
12,
make
I
it
heard, is
smaller?
the best amount.
Either or, it's going in the hole.
That's fine. Don't care at this point.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with Stormborn anyway.
Yeah, you were asked to bring modern history of the house still. As his information is out of date.
Anything
Right.
else in here?
Said, I don't know
I-
how,
at least
how
we
much
have a
time
hu-
has passed.
If
at
shit
this
goes
point.
down, we have a spot, just so you know. So as
Yeah,
long as I'm
this
around.
is- Do you think there might be? Can I do an investigation check just to see if, like, this place has been inhabited recently, or if it
You rolled a natural
seems
20 on your last one, and no.
so it's been long abandoned? What would you say? 50 years, 20
It
years?
seems frozen in time since the last Ink Warden, which, to your guys' best knowledge, has been at least 1,500 years.
Yeah, since
fuck.
dude, since old Armistead. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how it was when we were in old Armistead when we found that place. Like it was the exact same thing. I'm the latest Ink Warden.
In the past 1,500 years. Okay, alright. Well, holy fuck.
Yep.
I don't
With a
think
natural 20, as you're investigating,
my mind is blown. If there's just more information, I can't contain it all.
I made this entire sect as the lore drop sect. Of like, if you guys want lore drops, this
No,
is
that's
the
fine.
exact-
That's fine. I'm just role playing my mind being fucking blown right
That's
now.
good. But as you're looking around in kind of a fugue state, as you open a drawer, a heavy metallic noise. Click.
I hold my
Are there
breath.
are there subsequent ticks?
Nope. As everyone waits for a fucking explosion or a poof of poison.
Everybody's like mid-flinch.
Everyone has so much trauma. They've heard a click and everyone is immediately frozen. You open the drawer more and you see a coin. A large coin.
I'll go pick up the coin.
It's much like the one that you have when you put it in the Library of Colleen to enter.
So I'm good.
Hole?
From what I remember, this will give me access to the library of Colleen. Okay.
Mhm.
If I just slip it into my arm, I can go in there.
No.
Oh.
Oh, yes. If you slip it into your arm, you can go. Or this is what allowed you to take it to the Colleen Library itself and obtain an ink warden mark.
Oh. I have
So
to
it was
go all the way to
upgrade
Kalinia.
yours. It was to upgrade yours, or
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this. You keep the map. I'll take this.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If we get separated, we don't want the two to be in the same place.
Put it in my thing.
That doesn't make sense.
what, baby?
I'm gonna pull the map back out and just start trying to figure out from my memory on what a current map would look like, any type of landmarks or anything that might overlap with the location of old
Sure. So
Indria.
the mountain range to the east is there. That separates Relindor and Drinta.
Mm-hmm.
Crater Lake, also still there. This is you do your flashback to when we flashbacked to when Franklin Steinen was going over his maps and he had done like a triangulation of rumors through old texts and things like that. He had this zone that he suspected it's somewhere there, and on this map it's right inside of that zone. Right where he had suspected.
So basically, double confirming. Triple checking the work.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
You know, on current maps, north and surrounding Crater Lake is kind of a desolate wasteland. That's what it's always referred on modern maps. There's only a few cities left in modern Drinta, and they're all towards the southern coast. The largest, actually, when you're looking at this big map, the largest city... Let me pull a name, because I don't remember off the top of my head. The largest city of Minth on this map is at a location of another house mark. And with your natural 20, some cross-referencing of that book of houses and their marks, you find it. It is House Stormborn. This is the surviving city of Minth.
Alright. Alright. Fuck yeah. I wrote down Stormborscht.
The German sect of the family, the Stormborst. That's the most popular food there. The storm. It's just a sausage cooked with lightning.
Yeah.
The storm burst.
The
I mean, that sounds badass.
microwaving hot dog.
All right, so what are you guys thinking?
Well, if we have no further business here, then maybe it's time to go check back into the talent show.
Yeah, don't you guys have to do some juggling or whatever?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
hand
do.
chopping.
First one, then the other.
All right, let's go.
All right, you guys head back out. No successful Cervini & Co. or other exact military objectives that you guys can still look for if you're very much set on that. If not, we will head back to Lime Square and do a flash forward through a few hours.
Cool with the flash forward.
Lots of acts go by. There's singing. There's performance. There's pyrotechnics. There's an 8-year-old girl who brought a toad and had it hop from one hat to another hat.
Legend.
And then took a bow and everyone cheered. It's like an open sheet, call sheet talent show.
Clearly, I'm number 570. Yeah.
You guys see a child, a boy, about 12 or so, in Daisy Duke suspenders and a collared white shirt with black buttons, a little bowler hat. Extra, extra!
This fucker.
Hey,
Wait,
Extra, extra! The Yeasty
hell
Boys,
could-
you're gonna lose!
How could it? Oh,
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose! The worst team to make it to the finals. The show is rigged. They're paying off everyone in charge.
God, I hate this man.
Everyone knows that they're not gonna win. You wouldn't believe what I'm hearing on the streets from the other criers. People come up to me and they say, "Do you really think that they're doing it without cheating?" And I said, "No, there's no way they're doing it."
August, can you cast that
And
sound
and,
spell?
and you guys are confused, and the crowd starts cheering. That was his talent.
no.
He went up as a talent of a town crier, and he got a pretty strong applause.
What the
What?
heck?
Should have cast Zip It and made him carve his own mouth out.
Oh,
Fireball.
fuck.
He leaves stage.
We never got that kid's name, and he's a problem.
I can get it.
We can always pull him into the boom pit.
Maybe
we-
can we
If we
sneak
see
him
him,
on our
yeah.
team?
If we see him while we're in the boom pit, let's pull him in.
We could send him back to the Bastion and have him work for us, or just put him in the brooch and close it.
Forever.
Yeah.
I think that's murder.
He's a bad guy. We can sell him for money.
Look, I don't think. So from what I've seen, I've done a lot of research. I don't think that. I think if we keep it shut, we'll never know if he's dead or alive.
I know a company that'll buy him.
It's like a Schrodinger's person.
Schrodinger's kid.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
You want to sell that kid?
Yeah, are we short on cash? We can.
Is this our talent?
I hate him, okay?
I mean, that seems pretty far, but I mean, my coin purse is a little light.
All right, well,
Jeez.
let's think about it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Let's
win the
think
tournament.
about it.
Oh look, shit! It's another clown.
No way.
And number 520. Swoosh.
Laser.
What
You're
number are you
coming
guys?
up. Okay. I think
I've
I
got
was.
666.
Fitting.
No, we were in five. I'll go really quick.
I think
Is
you
the
were
sign up sheet
534.
still there?
User 534, yeah.
Okay. So August, he goes on first. He performs his talent. While August, you are performing, is it okay if I set up my tightrope?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Well, I guess I see how much time we have in between. Okay.
You can ask them to set it up for you. I mean, there's stagehands all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally placed the hats down for that girl with the frogs.
Yeah. And they
You
put up
see
those
the-
fake walls
and
for
you
the
see-
mime.
Yeah, who put those there? It had to have been the stagehands.
The most impressive part was how quickly those stagehands got on and off to clear those invisible walls.
That's what I've been saying.
I hope they didn't miss one.
You see Squish is just basically smashing fruit with a hammer.
Do you guys need a pep talk or something? You guys good with your talents?
Perfectly good fruit.
And 534,
Oh, well,
Alright.
Oh, August.
August, and his talent of... I don't see it.
I
What
can
the-
use a pep talk.
It's really tiny between two other things. What does it say?
It's a card trick, actually.
A card trick. Smattering of applause. They're not gone. They're there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up my unicycle from Harold while this is happening.
And you see from a balcony across the street, it's the 12-year-old.
Oh, great. All right.
I'm sneaking over to get him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start.
with you.
I'm gonna start fanning out my cards, and I'm gonna show that it's like a normal deck. But basically, like, my premise is that I'm gonna tell the story of the two queens and how they were being chased by the four horsemen, the skull jacks, and it's gonna be a whole kind of complex, like, sleight of hand, moving things back and forth. And at the end, I'm going to show them about to be captured, and when I spin it, the two queens are going to fan out from my hair. Like they escaped the prison
Hey, roll
sentence.
performance.
Alright. Oh shit. That's
Oh.
not good.
Oh, hell yeah.
And how...
Silvery barbs.
What goes wrong with this trick?
I dropped the rest of my deck.
And there's this awkward moment of August, like, oh, and then he just bend over. And you never felt like there was a wrong way to, like, bend over and pick stuff up. But as you're doing it, you, like, change knee positions twice to try to, like, not look awkward. Only increasing the perception of awkwardness. In your attempt to, like, bend over naturally, you bend over in the most, like, attention-grabbing, like, awkward, like, has this guy ever picked something up?
I'll rip my.
Your pants are ripped.
Heels together, knees split.
And then as you get back up, you kind of mutter through the rest, and, like, you succeed on the trick, but, like, oh man, that really... The energy
dramatics
was
went on.
off. Yeah.
Alright, this is why I don't perform.
Hey!
Ball bearings. I'm throwing ball bearings up on the
Make a
balcony.
ranged attack roll.
I slip in a ball.
Actually,
bearing.
it's a dex save for him.
Alright. I don't know what dice. Alright. Let me get a dice out for this 12-year-old. What's the DC?
10.
10? He has 10 decks. He's a 12.
He's a kid, yeah.
13. You suck too! And Cedal, as you're in the wings, Harold comes up to you.
Glad I'm going last.
Unicycle.
Harold, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Tight ropes up.
You what?
That's all you paid me for.
Thank you.
He's just...
He just vanishes.
Harold's a pro, man. Next
Doc,
up,
do you have any...
535. Cecil and his tightrope. Oh no, oopsie poopsie?
Okay, walk with
Wait,
me,
I
talk
thought-
with me. We're gonna walk
I
up.
thought I was last.
I will cue you in. Do you have any high-proof alcohol?
Cecil and
I'm walking up
oopsie
to the stage and
poopsie.
he's with me.
planning.
I'll hand.
Do we have Cecil and oopsie
I'm
poopsie here?
coming, I'm coming, yes.
We're coming. We're coming.
Get on the stage. Get on the stage. Are you scared?
I'm
Uh,
gonna say yes. I do.
okay, I'm gonna
Hurry
take
up.
50 feet of rope
The
and
crowd is actively...
tie it
Yeah,
on
sorry, what are you
two sides of
doing?
poles, make a little tightrope, and as I'm doing this, I'm gonna explain. I am going to do my tricks. I will perform many things, and I will end with juggling. I will have sword in one hand, and I say, and now for final part, the oopsie poopsie. I throw it up in the air. You
Hurry up. Are you
miss
guys just
it
gonna
and
talk
let
all
it cut your
day?
hand off. Okay, you gotta go. I have a. All right, so I get up. I'm gonna start on the stage. I'm gonna do
Before this.
balloon. I know, and then it all
The
flash
crowd is
forward.
against you guys.
You
The
can't-
crowd
you
is
can't
against you. I
hear
gave
us.
you guys...
We're in
I
the
started
crowd.
at
I know.
522.
It was entertaining. I'll make some balloon animals. Pass them
Make a
out.
performance check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you still
Crowd is
support them
against you
even
guys.
if they
Since
suck?
I'm on the stage with him, can I help him?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Oh, okay. 17.
17. Okay.
It's the town crier,
You've
It's-
gotten
it's an
back to
elaborate
where
one.
You would have started at.
and I pop it. And I point at that kid. All right, and then I'm gonna get up on the unicycle on the tightrope
Mm-hmm.
with my juggling stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a torch, I've got
Mhm.
a sword, and I've got what else? Let's say a bowling pin. A nod to the other
Feasibility
one.
of casting Wall of Fire without fucking up a
Yeah.
lot of people here.
I'm gonna take a swig of alcohol, but I'm gonna hold it in my mouth, and I'm gonna light the torch. I'm gonna get on the unicycle and start juggling out to the middle.
Acrobatics check.
Okay.
And then I would like to prep Wall of Fire if I can cast it without
Jesus. Okay.
killing people.
You say
All right.
acrobatics?
I want you to picture a stage in front of a crowded audience, and I want you to tell me where the wall of fire goes. That doesn't hurt.
That's what I'm
people.
wondering.
Around
Yeah.
It is a wood stage.
It's a stage. There's people in the stage, on the sides, there's people behind the stage. There's a crowd right in front of it. He is in the air. It's gonna burn the rope and the thing he's on. I
Sometimes
don't.
it's fantasy, sometimes it's real life. I gotta ask. That's why I asked.
Okay, and I asked you.
I'm not the DM. I don't know.
Yes, you do. You're the one casting the spell.
This isn't my stage.
You guys see as Tino goes out. Ivan just starts sweating.
Calculating. Calculating.
I'm gonna give performance anxiety by
Silently standing there sweating.
I don't know where to
in a
put it.
flop
I
sweat.
don't know where to put it.
I put my hand
What are you
on
talking
Ivan's shoulder.
You
It's
said
okay, I-
Okay.
acrobatics?
Where's it gonna go?
You
I
said
know,
Yeah,
they're all
it doesn't have to go anywhere.
just straight acrobatics.
Acrobatics. You're writing.
24 for the unicycle.
All right, you don't fall. You get the unicycle out there, and you are juggling. Oh, wow! It's
In
pretty
between
good.
things.
You were kind of into it.
I'm gonna catch the what do you call it? The torch in one hand and juggle with the other two objects with a single hand and do fireballs. Little fireballs, not actual spell fireballs.
But
Right?
You can't do fireballs. I wasn't worried.
No, okay, good. I just wanted to be clear.
No, I
Yeah.
mean 24 is great. People are into it.
All right, at this point,
Roll a
Mm-hmm.
d100.
okay.
Okay, I'll do that. No, well, if you wanted to throw something in, we're on stage together. If you wanted to.
We're coming up. We're coming up. There's gonna be more than one D100 roll. If you don't
Where'd it
suck,
go?
like,
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here we go. 100. Oh, that 12.
12? Okay, the audience isn't that into it. The audience, there's a small subset of the audience, about 12%, that likes what's happening.
They're all kids.
Fuck. Okay.
They're all kids, and you look over, you catch the eye as you're up there juggling, and like, you see the clown smoking a long filtered cigarette. Somehow, over the audience, well, it's not that loud, so it's not super surprising that you can hear. Only 3 juggling, it's not that good. I did 17. And then you see the person next to him, like,
Shit.
make a will save.
A what?
Will save? Wisdom save. Not
Oh,
will.
okay. I was like, what the hell is a will
Great.
save?
Wrong game.
15.
Okay, that's about where
About?
this bubbling rage starts coming over you, but you're like, it's cool, keep it cool, and you just keep the rage bottled up, seeing another clown dissing another clown.
Is Vic in the crowd? Or on the side of the stage?
Make a stealth check. Vic was up to no good.
He did say he was going for the kid. I don't know.
Well, the kid heckled me after I threw ball
Yeah.
bearings, so I figure I'm just back with Elias.
How far is the balcony?
Not close. At least 120.
Fuck, that's so far. All right, I don't. Oh,
Elias, I think he's bombing up there. I don't know.
Can't help
And
him
after
from
you
here.
kind of
I
do
know.
a few puffs of fire, you realize like this is the whole trick, and the crowd is not that super into it. So you're like, okay,
Ivan, can you spice it up from down here?
I
I don't
Can't have
want.
2 bombs in a row.
well,
Yeah,
hold
we
on,
can.
you got Vic down there, or not Vic, Doc.
think it's just time
Doc,
to
you see him
abandon
up there
it.
floundering.
I mean, I'm doing well, but it's after 520th on stage. People are bored.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to save this. I'm gonna pop out a
6
potion.
charisma.
I
I'm
think
gonna pop out a potion,
Lathander
I'm
wants
gonna
me to
slam it.
abstain.
And I'm gonna run up on stage.
What are we slamming?
Potion of flying.
Okay.
That I rolled for and is one of my
No,
daily
yeah,
elements.
slam it, man. I'm just curious what's happening more than questioning.
Oh,
I'm just
we're gonna
Lay it
die
out
in the
there.
boom pit.
so I run up on stage. I say, everybody, what you have seen today, earlier in the morning, the afternoon, this evening, this guy, he's one of us. Give it up for the Yeasty Boys.
Smattering. You hear like one really far in the back. You hear a woo, and it's Sabaru.
It's Sabaro.
Yes.
And then the
What
kid's
you
like,
have seen-
"Yeah, you did more stuff."
What y'all have seen today have been tricks. What I'm going to show you today is science.
Oh shit, he's gonna cut his hand off for real.
And then,
Oh,
and then
wow.
you guys hear from the audience, "Is that Doc? Oh, that's Doc."
I'm going to start floating up using my fly potion.
Is it time for
Get
oopsie
out here.
poopsie? I see.
Not yet. Not yet.
All right.
Frantically juggling in the background.
I'm gonna try to do like fireballs to his side, like make it like,
Now, most people, you've heard the saying, and I believe most people here are most people, that seeing is believing. So in order to do what I'm about to do, I cannot see because it is beyond belief. I'm going to pop out my magic eye.
The crowd just gasps from the crowd.
Cantrip Mage Hand, and just have it float up above the crowd.
You have to concentrate on fucking flying.
No, because it's a potion.
It's a potion, yeah.
Oh
Cool.
my god. Save the day,
Just
Squeak. Do it.
Just checking.
Do it.
I'm gonna start coughing a little bit. I'm a little thirsty. I'm gonna pull out another potion and drink the dragon's breath that I
Okay.
have. Alright, that's better. Now, what I'm about to do may scare you, may haunt you for the rest of your days. But believe me, this is beyond magic. This is the future. This is what I call docology. Oopsie poopsie!
I'm gonna catch
And
the
I hold out my arm.
sword. Are you above me right now?
Yeah.
Sword goes right up. Right at like the upper part of the forearm. Right at the wrist.
Make an attack roll. Ranged attack.
Alright. What would that
Like a javelin or something.
be?
Just roll that.
Your javelin.
do have
If
that?
you have-
I believe.
It's a classic barbarian thing to have in your inventory.
Natural 20. 28.
Natural
Oh
20.
my
Tell 'em
gosh.
exactly where you
It's a
have
nice
it.
clean cut through the bone.
Perfect. And the crowd gasps, goes quiet, and you can hear the hand
Roll
drop.
damage.
Oh, that's
Roll
true.
damage.
Oh.
Roll damage on the sword.
Oh
Double
god,
dice,
it's
it
double
was
damage
crit.
for.
It is crit damage.
Oh, 2 1s for a 9 total.
Wow, ideal.
9
yeah.
total. Doc, roll a con save with advantage, because I feel like you have it. I don't know why I feel like you have it, but I do feel like you have it.
He's in the moment.
I planned for
DC
this.
12. DC 12.
21.
21. That was to see if you screamed or like had any phase in the performance, and I feel like you don't even flinch as your hand gets cut off. You're in some kind of performance fugue state. that
I've been
is,
here
like,
before.
like-
I've been here before.
Totally pain free, or I don't know what it is, but he's in the zone. All right, so your hand's chopped off.
And what
And
is
it's
the state of the
fallen?
crowd? Are they?
They're gooped. They're quiet but super engaged, like on the edge of their seat. You're the first person they've seen cut their hand off on purpose.
And where did the hand land? Is it on the stage or is that in
It
the
was
crowd?
dead quiet as there was a, and then the gasp ended before the hand flopped, and the sound of it, like a cut off hand flopping on a wooden stage, was so clear that everyone could hear it.
I'll immediately drop down, grab the
Let me
hand
roll a con save real quick.
for the crowd.
The town crier boy faints on the balcony.
What?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly down and grab it, and I'm gonna say, "Now here is where the magic happens," and I'm going to attempt to reattach my hand to my arm. I'm gonna
Roll
use
a medicine check with advantage.
two 10s, 14.
14. It's cosmetically on.
Oh no.
You're probably gonna need a little help from somebody else maybe later to make it work. But, like, it's on the right spot.
So I
backwards.
come down, I get it on, I act like I'm cracking my knuckles, and then thumbs up.
Okay.
I like form the hand into a thumbs up.
Roll a D100.
Come on, please.
I'm gonna
baby,
give Doc
please.
roll a D100 and add a
Hold on.
D20.
Let's just roll the D100 first. Because the track record is the first time was a 1. The second time was a 100.
Uh-huh.
Let's see it.
40.
40. I roll a d20. This is the Doc's kind of got some notoriety and had some good charisma checks.
Natural 1.
Jesus.
So there's one mega fan in the audience. That is there. And they're super into it. It's actually, remember the kid that you saw before that was running around in a fake lab coat with like the wooden plunger squirt gun?
It's that kid.
He's like, yeah!
His dad standing next to him just going, fucking Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna come on your off.
That kid's
In like
just
40s
feral
isn't
right
bad.
now.
Like, yeah, you guys got some audience out of it, but it was fine.
Good job, everyone.
It
We're
was
proud of you
fine.
either way.
It
It's
was
amazing, yeah.
fine.
Doc,
What
is
the
your
hell
end gonna
was that?
be Alright. That was traumatic
This
for
is-
everybody.
This is the first
just
thing you
showed
guys
him
have
the
like
thumbs
kind
up.
of work they kind of failed at.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
My left hand is just stuck.
Yeah, you do need some magic or something done to your hand to restore functionality.
Don't forget your eye floating above the crowd.
Oh yeah, Mage Hand returned my eye. I was gonna turn invisible, but that didn't work out.
I
Doc,
don't,
this
I
is
don't
the
think a
time
lot
you
of
take
those
a break.
worked out.
You can take
And-
a 5.
Think about what we've done.
You think about what you've done.
We're gonna get fucking boomed. Alright.
Oh God. Fiverr.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Or, you know,
Dude, too much shit.
peppers
It's hard
or
to eat.
cucumbers. Yeah, I'm not doing the. I just want some relish and ketchup. All right, and it's not Vienna beef. It's Vienna beef hot dogs in Chicago. Okay, don't even start with me. If I get Oscar Mayer, I'm putting whatever the fuck I want on it.
Whoa.
That's fair, actually.
That's fair.
Don't come at me till you get Vienna beef, and then we'll talk, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, in Seattle, they put cream cheese on it.
That's because they're depressed and want to die, dude. Seattle's
That's
depression city, so they're like, "What's your city meal? Oh, a depression meal. Cream
No.
cheese hot dog."
It's cream cheese and onions.
That sounds fire though.
What about mayonnaise
On
and
a
ketchup
dog?
on a hot dog?
Yes, that's like a Mexican hot dog.
Guys, we can't talk about your Mexican hot dogs on stream.
Yes, we can. Controversial says we can.
Controversial. Show us.
Mexican hot dogs are a whole nother level.
Yeah, dude.
They're wrapped in bacon, griddle fried.
Well,
No, I'm talking about
It's-
just a regular hot dog with
Yeah,
Dipped in
fucking why
mayo.
not?
mayo and ketchup.
Why not? Whatever you can do to a burger, you can do to a hot dog.
Just wet boiled hot dogs dipped straight into the jar, baby.
Oh God. My rule is
Not what I
whatever you
was
can
talking
do,
about, but
whatever you can do to a burger, you can do to a hot dog. I don't give a fuck,
You don't want to know what I can do to a burger, dude.
bro. I've heard the noises.
Oh, no.
And by the way, you can do a few more things with a hot dog. You can do.
You haven't tried hard enough, dude.
You double stack your dogs, that double barrel dog.
Dude, a double barrel dog? Oh, fire. That's not what we're
Double
talking about, but yes.
Dogs are
barrel.
I was trying to steer it away. I was trying to steer it.
You can double barrel it.
You can double barrel a hot dog.
It's true, man. Double barrel it.
Let me tell you, Kirby, that didn't steer nowhere. That stayed in the same place.
That's kind of the whole point. They're in the same place.
Yeah.
God damn. Jesus.
Anyway.
Yep,
Happy
dog's
Pride
dead.
Month. Brought to you by Vienna Beef.
Happy Pride, Vienna beef style.
I'm gonna go put a
Yeah,
burger in my ass now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a burger on my butt.
Happy Pride, put a burger in your ass.
The new slogan.
What the?
Smash burgers.
Smash burgers.
Put it in the wrong way.
Five Guys.
Animal style? Yeah.
Put it Five Guys.
It's a whole new meaning to ground beef.
Yeah, Five Guys. Fuck.
You gotta get past
Jesus
the French
Christ.
fries first for Five Guys.
Dude.
In and out.
I hate Five Guys. Screen not brought to you by Five Guys.
In and out. Ugh.
I've never had it.
What is these burger joints naming their fucking franchises with?
Hardee's.
Hardee's?
You killed Danny's camera.
Oh
Danny,
shit, my
you're-
cat.
His little privacy screen for laughing.
Yeah, you don't put privacy
Let
on
me
for
laugh, let me laugh.
Don't look, I'm laughing. Boys
Covering
can
your
laugh.
mouth. You're covering your mouth when you laugh. It's just this. Same vibe.
What are we doing?
Oh my god.
We're being controversial.
Controversy is it's Pride Month. Put a burger in your ass.
What a burger in your ass.
Hey.
What a
I got
what a
ass
burger.
Good.
Ah. Somebody pick up where we were.
I think we're walking off stage at this point. How's the crowd? Tell us. I mean, I feel like we did okay. We probably...
We didn't do bad. We didn't lose followers.
Harold comes up to you. Give me the unicycle.
I paid for unicycle. What do you mean?
No, you paid for me to get it, not to keep it. And he takes it. He's gone.
That was his personal unicycle.
Prop masters don't like when you steal from the set.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Okay.
Try to see if I can get some feeling back.
Yeah, it jumps. You got a ton of pins and needles. The most extreme pins and needles possible.
Oh god. Ow.
The crowd was tough.
Hey, look, it was in the name of science and entertainment. So technically, this time I did better than I ever have before. 2 birds, 1 hand.
I think
the bush.
most importantly, you
You
took
put it
a
on
risk.
backwards, Doc.
No, I didn't. See? Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
You want me to go cut again?
No, I think if I just get a good night's rest, it might fix itself.
Sleep is magic, baby. Alright, so
What?
the talent show's over. 762 contestants. And the winner of the talent show.
Fucking clown.
I gotta look the fucking dumbass name I gave him 1 sec.
Harold.
You
The
fit
stagehand.
Luffy.
And Luffy goes back up. Bouquets of flowers thrown on stage. Grand applause. One of the ladies in the front row flashes him.
Jesus. The kid up there too.
Did we see his performance? Was it good?
It was the first one.
Yeah.
It was the mime.
Oh, okay.
Before the judges kind of zone out.
He was very good.
The
Step
crowd
back to
starts.
follow, guys.
He was a hack.
I think technically you guys were the hacks.
Well, technically, my arm got hacked. So
We went too late
That's
in
what I
the
meant.
day. We didn't have crowd we wanted. In that fucking town crier. Can we do something about him? Like permanently? Because let me tell
We
you,
can.
I felt a rage coming when I heard him.
We can, but
I don't think we should.
okay.
yeah, look, we got a goals here. Okay,
Mhm.
should focus on those. Speaking of
So you
which,
get
who's
the-
hungry?
No, I'm not.
What time
You
is
guys have
it?
a small amount of time here.
Yeah.
It's probably 10 p.m. at this point.
I still want to. Oh, it's 10 p.m. I still want to check out if there's any Cervinian Coast stuff. Not gonna lie.
There's probably time for that, yeah. God damn it.
Anybody want to come with? I can just go. I
Yeah,
gotta
I'll
know what
go.
I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I think maybe I should hold back. It seems I'm a little of a high-profile character right now. People recognize me.
You want to go back
Okay.
to the bottles? I'll go with you. If you want.
Well, what do y'all think?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Doc.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can go to Sabaros with Siddle. You guys don't need to come. I'm just gonna scout it out. It's not gonna be a huge
We were on
mission.
stage. We can't blend in, so we might as well go back.
Yeah, we
Shall
might
we?
Do you
have,
wanna come, Doc?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go back and prepare for tomorrow.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright, so you guys head back down. Spars is kind of on the way. Opens the door. Look, that was bad, guys. That was not good. And he kind of ushers those of you staying at Sabaro's in. And Elias and Vic and anyone else? Alright.
Anybody else want to come with us?
Elias
No?
and Vic
Okay.
head back down towards the dock district, shipping hub of York.
What the hell was that talent show about?
Bad memory. I don't even remember it.
You just like that, just forget bad memories?
Yeah, don't you?
No.
I mean, if they're bad enough, they kind of stick around. But if they're like boring bad, they kind of just. further away. Well, you gotta save the room. You gotta save room for the good stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I only remember the latter part of my life, so I guess I got room for more.
Yeah, see. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Make some investigation checks or perception. Everybody's choking. I'm choking, you're choking.
You
15 investigation.
I'll percept 13.
Okay. You guys. It's been probably an hour. Nonchalantly as possible, you know, walking around, scoping out buildings. As one person's kind of looking out, the other one kind of peeks in the window. Different warehouses. Different things like that. And after a while, you do get to a window, and Elias, when you peek your head in, it is a warehouse, boxes, similar kind of organizational structure that you're familiar with. Spurs you to dig a little closer. You kind of make a lap around the building. And it's starting like, this could be something here. Just on like the kind of vibe. It's triggering your like spidey sense of like, this feels, something about this is making me think there's more than what it appears. And Vic, as you guys are going around the back, there is kind of on a brick wall, one of the wooden beams supporting an upper floor that kind of overhangs above the street. Thieves' camp on the pole. Third stone, fifth stone, seventh. And you kind of look at the cobbled wall, and there's a horizontal row, and then you notice the third, the fifth, and the seventh seem to be maybe polished, maybe a little more handled than the rest.
All right. Looks like people have been entering right here.
Okay.
We going in?
Say, yeah.
Third, fifth, seventh.
Each of them kind of has a little grinding click, click, click. As you push on the seventh one and the third click, seams between some of the cobbles kind of push, and this is a hinged door.
What exactly are we looking for?
Not sure yet. We'll see when we get there.
All right, we'll enter.
Yeah. Before we enter, I'm going to cast a subtle spell of Disguise Self, and I'm going to look like... I'm going to look like the town crier.
Oh,
You're like a 12-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you change your height?
Okay. Very weird situation where Vic and then a small boy are sneaking around at night in the alley.
Fuck this kid, am I right?
You guys enter and are able to close the wall behind. From this side, it looks like
I'll changeling myself as another small boy.
Oh
oh
god.
my god.
okay. Which small boy?
Just like town crier
I
adjacent.
guess you don't need to see it to change like yourself.
Dude, if you made yourself the little boy that dressed up as me, that'd be.
That's what I was. That was my first. Thought.
Yeah, that's probably
That would be
pre
hilarious.
pre-bot costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys close what looks like a bookshelf kind of on this side, but loaded up with random little crates and boxes and scrolls. You're inside. It is a dark warehouse. No immediate sounds alert you. With your like current investigation and perception, this does feel like some kind of smuggler's door.
Check for traps whenever you can. Make sure you're not tripping anything.
I don't ever do that. Oh wait, I'm a boy now. I would never.
Your voice doesn't have to change, does it?
Probably.
Are you forcing it, or are you just you sound like
What?
that?
Ah.
Okay.
Existential crisis boy. That's his superhero.
It's weird. It's weird when your voice doesn't change.
Hmm.
I don't need to change it right now.
All right. Yeah, that's probably a good. Well, but if something happens, we're gonna change it, right? Don't leave me
Yeah.
hanging.
No.
Okay. All right.
How
Let's
many
look for
times a
some,
day can you change like?
like as many as I want.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it was once so that you show back up. Who's that kid?
I don't think there's a cap.
I was really wanting it to be once so long.
Yeah, just an action.
Oh, boring. Yeah, so there do seem to be some labels here for Savinian. This does seem like at least a small building. The building from the outside wasn't huge. It's
Yeah.
not anything like Malinsport where there was a big hub.
Yeah. The most important thing I'm looking for is either ledgers on how they're helping the Relendor military. See if they have
We're looking
any.
for, like an office or something.
Well, I think we're
Okay.
kind of like, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We make some stealth checks.
Doc, do I still have that cloak?
Oh,
You don't have your Pokeshell necklace.
of course.
Vic, it's you're kind of leading the way through here. Elias first bumps into a shelf, and there's some bottles that jingle as they kind of clink together. And then he trips, and he seems to be adjusting to his
What the
12-year-old stature.
Sorry.
But you look around a little bit, there does seem to be a locked door, but very much warehouse-style manager office, where like there are glass windows to look over the warehouse floor. Even though this is a small building, there's still kind of a similar. The office has windows on the inside of the building to see out over. Yeah, but there is an office. It has like a large wooden desk and shelves and papers and books.
I'll look up there. Is there anybody else in here?
Make a perception check.
$23.
As you're scanning the warehouse insides, and the coast is clear. No one seems to be inside the warehouse. But as you're kind of panning across, as you pan from outside, looking in much like you guys were, you feel like you saw Faith peek back.
We're being followed.
Okay. It's okay. We don't look like ourselves, so that's good. Do we want to
You
check it
guys
out
casing the
anyway,
joint.
or do you want to go back?
Chris hops in. Sorry.
I thought I saw some by the way we came through, so I feel like we're in. We don't want to go right back out.
Okay, then let's go in.
All right. Let's try to make our way to the office.
Door's locked.
Well, not for long.
Check for traps.
Nope. 25.
Click.
Check for traps.
I don't do that.
Well, you better start because that's how Sun got us. Thalmor's son, remember him?
That wasn't a trap. That was an alarm.
Yeah, a trap he set that we triggered and alarmed him.
Yeah, but that went perfect.
Yeah, but that was all of us. It's just us two.
All right. Well, let's just figure out what's inside. All right. You want to look around? I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Investigate it.
Ooh, be good. Nice.
And I'm
19.
gonna
Good enough.
I want to look kind of out the window and just kind of keep scanning the entire place.
Yeah, we'll keep your 23
Okay.
because it's the same kind of check.
Yeah.
You rifle through some of the books, the ledgers. You know from experience. I probably should give you advantage, but 19 is good enough. You know from experience that anything interesting is going to be in a hidden drawer, false bottom of a drawer, secret compartment somewhere, right? So you're almost glancing over everything in plain sight, because those are likely legitimate shipping orders and things like that. As you're going through, the desk seems to be clear. You go to the bookshelf and you start looking around, and you notice the bottom of one of the bookshelves, one of the shelves, isn't quite perfectly smooth. When you're running your fingers, you feel a kind of lip. And then you press, and it has a tiny, tiny bit of give, like it's some kind of door, some kind of latch. And with a 19, after looking around for a little bit, you do find kind of a slide mechanism. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
You slide it,
I've already been checking for traps.
and the pin pricks your finger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was me doing all that. All right. Damn.
No immediate effect, but there's some folded documents in here.
All right. I'm just gonna snag them.
Take them, you close it.
Want some papers?
Anything else?
I got pin pricked. I swear I was checking.
Drink this. I carry antitoxins on me at all times.
Oh, thank you.
It's crazy. What does antitoxins do?
Advantage on any saving throws.
Yeah, make a
First
make a
poison.
con save with advantage.
22.
You're good. You feel.
I might sweat a bit, but
Yeah,
Dude, my
you
heart
feel,
beats like 6 times a minute, so it's like,
Yeah.
does it really travel through my body?
you feel like when you have a fever, but you've taken like Tylenol or like a fever suppressant, where like you kind of feel okay, but you're kind of wet,
Mm.
and like, oh, your body's doing something, but we've suppressed the bad thing.
Gotcha.
But you're fine.
All right, I think I got the good stuff.
all right. Is there any coin or anything else we can steal while we're here?
I don't want to make it too obvious. I think we should just go.
All right. Is there a safe? Oh, I'm gonna look, even though we just said that. Is there a visible safe?
Did I see a safe?
Yeah, there's a safe.
I'm,
You
I
didn't
was
look at
gonna-
it because you know that like the obvious places are not where they keep the interesting things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look at him and go, hmm? And I'm gonna casually drink another antitoxin.
All right. We have to make it quick.
In lieu of checking for traps, I'm gonna pre-antitoxin.
And just, I'm gonna try to unlock it.
Yeah.
23.
Click, 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 click. Prick.
Oh, fuck.
It's open.
Just in everything in the bag. Just old school
250
heist.
gold. 250 gold.
That's what I'm talking about.
Diamond worth 300 gold.
Ooh.
I'll take the 250. You can keep the diamond.
What? I don't have shit to do with the diamond.
We could use the diamond for Revivify.
Ivan, get out of here!
Look, we'll split the 250, and we'll never tell anybody about it.
This is
How much
why I
is it
have
for
30 gold.
125 each.
Damn, you're good.
I've stolen a lot of coin. And we'll tell. We'll just tell the
I
group.
can divvy up a heist quick.
I'll close this. I'm gonna close the safe, and then we'll get out. Is there another exit or like a window up? Because I feel like we went
Yeah,
up.
I mean, you guys went through a secret hidden door, so there's the normal ways in and out, and the windows.
I'd like to look out a window that's on the opposite side of the building where
You saw
we
the
came
paper?
in. Yeah.
Okay. .23 perception. It's not busy. It's in a non-busy neighborhood, probably intentionally. You could probably pop out this window.
All right.
You can go first, so I'll set up the grappling hook for you. You can just climb right down, and I'll be right behind you.
You're on the ground floor.
Yeah,
If we were higher, we would use this.
that's a good idea. Next time.
Swoop.
Swoop.
Sorry, yeah, it wasn't like a up high overlooking office. It was just on the same
Yeah.
overlooking office.
I got that. I got that after the fact.
Yeah. Let's merge our mind theaters and we'll make a picture. You get
And
out.
as we're still children, as we're walking around, I want to take a look down that alley again.
Roll a new perception for this one. Meow, meow.
13.
You don't see.
Do you remember the face?
I didn't see anything, or like concrete.
They were very sneaky because you just caught a glimpse with the 23.
Boy, can't wait to get home.
Why would you even talk? Let's just get out of here.
You guys head back and arrive unimposed to York's best.
Yep.
Yep.
Elias
Ivan,
and I did everything great.
Two
Here's a-
children walk in, including the town crier.
oh yeah. I forgot we're kids.
Everyone is asleep at the table.
I forgot we're kids.
Siddle,
Hey.
jump him!
Wait,
No,
no.
that fucking
I-
crier.
No!
It's.
I turned back to Elias. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll turn back to Vic.
Just give him a little boop. It's close.
We found a diamond. Who doesn't have one that can do the things?
Carry another.
I can't do the thing,
I
but I
have
can
one.
carry.
All right.
I can
Doc,
carry
can
it for you.
I think you can put hands back on, but can you put lives back onto the bodies?
Not yet, but that's
All right,
kind of what
August.
I'm working on. I'm trying to do it without that. Okay? You understand?
Yeah.
You don't have to get all defensive about it.
Yeah.
Well, god damn it, I cut my arm off.
We didn't ask you to.
We actually said that probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's fine. Okay? Look, thumbs up.
Yeah.
So did you guys go get news or information on the boom pit? Try to rig it? Did you try
No.
to corrupt the other team?
No,
What
we're
were you
playing
up
this
to?
one fair and square.
Just
We
And we
kind
also
of
Failed a
fucking
talent
suck.
show and
talent
just
show
kinda-
was rough.
did a little walkabout.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, there's
Sabaro,
no- Oh,
cover your ears.
We found a smuggling ring here, and a lot of it is Cervinian Co. We got some major papers I haven't looked into quite yet, but I have them in my bag, and we should not open it up here.
What kind of smuggling?
Don't know
Talking
yet.
drugs?
Don't know yet.
Well,
Plants?
why don't we all change into our pajamas, and then we'll huddle in a room and look over the documents.
That sounds fun.
That sounds good.
I enjoy that.
Couple
Also,
pizzas and a drink, please.
after close, can anyone put up like I don't know, it's any sort of surveillance? Because we did see someone tail us, but I think we lost them because we were
Wait,
children.
what? Hang on. Time out. Huh?
Yeah.
Somebody. Well, we saw somebody see us go in, but they didn't see us come out, and we were also children when we came out. That was our cover.
So did they see you as children before?
Yeah, they didn't see us turn into children.
did Vic make a con save?
No.
Con save with disadvantage.
But wait, he had toxin and
It only gives you advantage.
11.
11. Vic looks fucking rough, dude.
And everything went fine.
You're poisoned. Vic is poisoned for the next 12 hours.
What the fuck is antitoxin even good for?
Hey, Vic, hey, you look like shit. So
I took the toxin.
But come stop. Come here. I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration.
okay.
It must have just started kicking in. Late kick in. Thank you though.
That means you are.
You notice Elias's clothes are a little just kind of damp too, like he sweated something out.
I'm fine.
But yeah, we weren't followed. I don't think.
Are you certain we will not be expecting extra company?
No. And honestly, what we should have been doing this the whole time. I think. If people were sabotaging other teams, we are one of the teams.
We are the team.
That's what I'm saying. And all more reason. And you just chopped your damn hand off in the fucking Times Square. So.
It's your trigger finger.
Lime, I think your speech impediment is getting the better of you.
What did I say?
Not Lime.
Crime Square?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I think we should all get a good night's rest.
I'm
And
gonna
maybe-
dig through these documents.
Yeah, I
These
thought we were getting
important-
pajamas on.
Yeah, that's what I thought the plan was.
You can go to bed too, though.
I don't sleep in
All right, good
pajamas. I
night.
sleep in nude.
Well,
Well,
Good night.
we're not going to
I
sleep.
don't judge. Yeah.
get that balloon dick out and come on over.
Hey,
It's June, baby. Put a hamburger in your ass, man.
So is nobody gonna? Can anyone set an alarm?
No.
Or should we just, all right, I'm gonna tell Sabaro just to lock the doors pretty tightly, like tighter
I
than
come
usual.
back out. Best thing I can do is pyrotechnics.
No, we don't need that.
Yep. All right, going back to bed.
You go back down to the main floor, and Sabaro's standing there with the
Laura.
earmuffs. Oh, I thought you guys were gonna make me do that all night.
Ooh, number.
Yeah, we're gonna lock up early.
In my store.
Yep.
I already locked up.
Oh.
No, we'll lock up. Can you
I
do
just
it?
don't like that. I don't like the energy you gave me. That was you're saying we're locking up. I've already
trying-
locked it.
I'm trying to be a little more York. I've been here for a few
What?
days now.
I'd
It's
be like,
starting to wear off.
close it down, buddy.
Close it fucking down, buddy.
Dang,
Where are the
it's
shutters?
closed.
Close the shutters too.
Fuck
Yeah,
your
lock it up.
shutters, and he closes them.
Lock it up
Because we
tight.
might possibly have an intruder.
What?
Nope.
We never know.
No.
It's York.
Yeah.
Yo, baby.
Hey. Hey. I high five him. Hey. All right, we'll be upstairs in our PJs with our pizza and beers.
That sounds so fun.
Sorry, you can't come to this one. Next time.
Never invite old Sabaro. He starts kneading dough and singing just to nobody loves Sabaro.
Sabaro, you maybe want
We-
sleep in
we
my
fade
room?
out. We fade out as he kneads dough alone.
Not the guilt trip.
Are we in one room or no? We each have like a few rooms, right?
I mean, you're gonna have to go to one room for the.
We
PJ
each
party.
have a
We
few
don't
rooms.
each have a few rooms.
Well, like
We
between
may
all of
each
us.
share a room.
Yeah.
No, we each have a
We
few
are currently
rooms.
huddling in one room.
Let's go to my second room.
Yeah. We're in Vic's third room.
I only shit in this one.
I call it the shittery.
It's a shittery. We're in Vic's shittery.
Shitori.
Alright.
All right, so you
I
guys
was-
gather around in your
Yeah.
PJs.
Yeah.
I guess CeeLo just hanging loose.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Modesty towel or anything?
What? No.
You got like a modesty towel?
No,
there's
but
a
it
board.
We have to, like,
but it has
pick
face
it up
paint
and
on
move
it.
it off of part of the documents at some point.
It's got little clown makeup on it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Its own squeaky nose.
That explains so much in so little. Yeah, so you look through these documents. Smuggling is happening. Same kind of playing both sides of the Kalinian front. Nothing super important. Normal, illegal things. Potions, any kind of magical item. Drugs, money. People. The usual smuggling kind of stuff. The interesting part. There's note of passage of artifacts is what they're kind of written under vaguely. Coming lifted off of the Church of Tesuliat and being funneled to a one name. Folly. To the Order of Folly. To be delivered to Trader's Rest.
The Order of Folly, you said?
To the Order of the person Folly, not like an order
Oh.
called Folly. Like from the desk of kind of situation.
Where
To
was it?
be
Sorry.
Delivered to where?
It was going to Trader's Rest. Vic, as the party of pajamas is happening, and they're reading the papers, and you're kind of just hanging out. When you hear Folly's Rest, you flash back to a memory you hadn't remembered as of yet. Walking through town, the same purple twilight sky. A few other younger children, the same age as you. In this memory, you feel like friends? Companions? You're not exactly sure. But this sparked a specific memory where one of the other companions, the children in this memory, I can't believe they've let us come for a day of rest in Follies of Rest. They never let us leave on the rest day. And you feel like, Follies of Rest, you've been there. A hamlet, a city, a town, something like that. From the place you were.
So it was Trader's Rest or Folly's Rest?
Oh, sorry, Trader's Rest. My
Okay.
bad.
And Folly was the contact.
Was the name, yeah.
Elias, I think I know. I've been to that place.
Oh, so far?
It's in another air place.
Is it a different plane?
Yeah. Before I lost my memory from there.
I thought you didn't remember.
Well, I just did. Weirdly.
So Trader's Rest is in a different plane. Do you remember where?
No. But I have been there. I had friends too, actually. I thought that's.
Do you know who this Folly guy is? Was he a friend?
I don't recognize that, right?
No.
I don't know who Folly is. But I mean,
Well, if it was from before you got here, then it's from the plane you're from?
yeah.
And that's... where?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a history check.
Yeah.
8.
You don't know the name. You don't know. Really
Purple
much.
skies and
Yeah, but the detail that it wasn't just, it was perpetual twilight. The sky never changed.
That's
Yeah.
where these Thorn people are from, too?
I think so, yeah.
So are you describing the place to
Mhm.
us?
Yeah.
Can I maybe history check or something
Yeah.
to see if I've read about?
This would be hard. It'd be 20.
Okay.
But this is knowledge that would exist in the world.
Okay. And history?
Yep.
Straight up? 23.
Doc, you read a lot about ancient places in your search for Entria and your search for information of the sodality. In that search, you did come across a book, The peculiarities of the Feywilds, where it is rumored by those who claim to have been that depending on where you are in the Feywilds, the sky is perpetually the same. And they use it for navigation, that you go dayward or nightward instead of east and west.
Are you Faye? Vic?
What?
Are you Faye?
What does that mean?
Are you from the Fey realm?
Is that what it's called?
Feywilds?
Well, everyone has a name for
like
everything.
like the talking tree place and the fairies and the silly little apples that hit you. They fall off trees.
How do you know so much?
It's a kid book. It's a kid book.
Yeah, you don't know about Fae? Everyone knows about Fae.
I read 700 dictionaries, goddammit. You're talking about a kid's story?
You've read 700 out of 701 known dictionaries. Well, the one you didn't read.
Fucking apparently.
No, I was just.
Children's First Dictionary.
I mean, I don't
Skip
know what
that one.
They never really said what it looks like. I just know about the little creatures.
I mean, the Fae wouldn't be... Yeah, they would be looked at as kind of a tale, a story. Woodlarks and fairies and things like that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, people from different places sometimes.
Almost all the time.
August is from there, right?
Well, not me specifically. I think somewhere down the line, one of my grandparents or great-grandparents was.
Oh, that makes sense.
But
That's
you
what I
don't
was
know
thinking at the time.
if you're from there. You don't remember?
No, I told you everything I know.
Memory is quite shaky.
But I guess I thought my memories were just gone from that time, but sometimes they come back randomly. Or not randomly, but like
But this
circumcisionally.
Trader's Rest is connected with the anchors. I mean, those are the artifacts, right?
Yeah.
What are they sending them to the Feywild for?
You know from these papers they are labeled as stolen.
Are they sending them or
The
bringing?
papers are stolen?
No, that the goods that they're transporting are stolen goods.
Oh.
They're taking them from the Fae.
No,
The
they're
Fae are
stolen from
stealing
the
them.
church. Yes, and being transported to the Fae.
The fuck? That must have been what? Oh wait, none of you guys were there. That was just me. I did see people steal things a while back. There was a lot going on then. I did witness people stealing. Now the dots are connected, like T's.
Somehow I understood that.
When we get some downtime, I think we need to revisit the alphabet as a group.
This is good info, though. We know where some of these are going. We have to figure out why. They're stealing them, so that means they know what they are.
Wait, August, didn't you say your family was stuck in one of those things?
Yeah.
Can we see where, if those were stolen? Do we have any do we know what? Can we figure that out? I don't know. Think about stuff.
I'm not sure
I
if
doubt
we
they
can
have serial
trace
numbers.
correct, yes. And considering that was at least a year or two ago now, it's...
A year or two ago and a continent away.
Serial numbers, no, but perhaps specific arcane signatures.
Or souls themselves. Maybe traders.
Certainly not sensitive to any souls, so.
Well, maybe the weird Fey people can tell us what they do.
I don't know if it's. We can just say the Fey people. I don't know if we need to call them the weird Fey people.
Oh well.
You may be one of them.
Everyone I met's been pretty weird.
I'm just wondering if there's a way that we can get to whoever these are being delivered to. Maybe they might have more answers. Or maybe they are the problem.
I mean, they're stealing from the church.
But they could be using it for other nefarious means.
Or maybe they're stealing it because they're like, that's bad and we should take it.
Very well could be. From the books that I used to read, the Fae are conniving little creatures. Not always malevolent, but they definitely have their own.
So maybe that town crier is Fae. He seems pretty malevolent.
Could be.
Do we? I suppose there's no easy way to just pop in and out of realms. Is it something we can just poof Fae, or are we gonna have to sneak our way through something? Maybe find somebody who could give us pass. At least check it out.
I
Make it more
literally thought
insight
this
to what
place
they're
was
doing.
fake, so I have no idea. It's like jumping into a book you're asking us to do.
Doc, you read the book. How do you get there?
No, that's the only one Doc didn't read.
You read one about
Hey,
Fae, that's
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
read a 23, and y'all are just gaslighting this man.
Doc, in that story, it was written in the style of like a traveler's, historian collecting travelers' accounts, people who have claimed to have gotten to the Fae. And one of the things he did account for was how they said that they entered. One claimed walked into a circle of mushrooms in a forest. One said that they walked around a tree twice, and by the third time they came around, they were in a different forest. One claimed that it was because the full moon set a stone arch. If you walked through this specific stone structure during a full moon or during a certain time of day, you could traverse through. It seemed to be that there were lots of ways to enter. And one of the things in common was that it's easier to enter than to know how to leave. And depending on where you enter and how you enter, they all had different accounts of what the sky was like. Most were from sunny, bright day, clear skies. Some were from dawn or dusk, orange golden kind of skies. No accounts seem to be from the darker purples, black. With the 23, you have a feeling this may be a survivorship kind of bias. Those who interacted with those in the Fae were always told not to head towards the night, as beasts survive in the night.
Well, I got good news and bad news, folks. I think I can get us in there, but not during the right time.
Well, we can wait till the
What's
right time.
What's the right time?
We're looking for nighttime. Everything that I see here in these texts is for daytime.
What do you mean we're looking for nighttime?
Well,
We wanna head there at night. Is that what you're saying?
I think so, but I don't know how. If we go there in daytime, we're gonna spend a long time there in daytime.
Isn't...
Like hundreds of years.
Oh.
It's too long.
So it didn't. The people who ended up in daytime didn't necessarily enter during the day. In the Fae, time is a place. So if you enter at a different location, it's at a different time of the day.
I try to convey this in the best way possible.
Time is a place.
Whoa.
I don't know, it's quite wibbly wobbly.
Time is a flat circle.
Alright.
The Jeremy Baramy.
Alright,
But with
well,
that,
We could figure out after the battle tomorrow.
yeah, with that, I think it's a good place to.
They're gonna get
I don't.
boomed.
But the thing is, my point is, I don't think all phase are bad. But
I mean, you're clearly
Got two here.
ambiguous as well, so.
I mean, yeah, and we should get some rest because we got to kill that motherfucker tomorrow.
Oh fuck. You're right.
You gotta kill him.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah,
here for
that's-
support.
Assuming
It's on
that
you.
we face him tomorrow, and I think
He
we're
will.
facing the bounty.
We're
You
gonna
know
face
that
him.
you can, if you win, you're allowed to challenge, but it doesn't have to be the
Mhm.
same day.
I think it
Oh.
would be good to take a day and
Yeah, we'll make sure we get at least 8 hours of sleep between.
And you guys are allowed to choose the location.
Of the arenas, right?
Amazing.
Can we choose
But-
our own bastion?
No,
Our
New
bastion's
York.
been
a
neglected. I
1,000
think
miles
it's,
away. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
home turf advantage.
But with that,
Come to our house.
Yeah.
There's no interesting stuff there. It's just a house.
it's a home.
It's got a lot of space.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
But that's where we'll end. You guys gotta talk because there is this fight. If you guys win and get through it, there will be the fight next session. Last 2 times it's taken the whole time, so this next fight will probably take the whole time, and then it will be the challenge. But then I don't have a plan for where you guys are going, so it's the sandbox of I don't know which thread you guys want to pull. So if you guys could decide that and give me a little bit of time to build the path.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, sir.
There's several threads that are available, including this new one. You guys are. More information is coming. Dots are slowly.
Appearing.
That was kind of related. We had the Soul Anchor path, the Dock path, and kind of Servinian Co. were like the ones in light.
And you guys learned some of the lore from before with the houses and.
Yep.
Some connections there that
Stormborn's
are-
gotta go.
I don't know if you guys Stormborn. You guys met Andrew or Alexander Stormborn at the dinner.
I don't know if they have to go, but they're tied
You just
in.
need info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to gather info because they're tied into the Relendori.
Yeah, and he was the one whose fiance got killed by.
Mhm.
And almost killed me because I accidentally put my finger up his butt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
At the dinner party afterwards,
didn't know you had a hamburger.
Yeah, I hamburgered him.
Hamburger?
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, GG's. I gotta get to bed.
Mm-hmm.
GG's.
Adios.
See.
Bye bye.